brought to you by Wiki War 2.ru, Kagan, Ragner, Vity, Russian Army, Wiki Warcraft 2, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, Wiki Warcraft 2. And a great pause from Russian Army. Great time to advertise for Clan Z. Join Clan Z. Clan Z. Join Clan Z and the Troglard. Alright, we are back into the game. Vity is purple. Russian Army is orange. Wiki. Kagan is red. That means that it's gonna be a kagan and orange, blue versus south versus north. Wiki Warcraft 2. Ladies and gentlemen, the north versus the south, only on the Russian way to play. The Russians have the best of the Wiki Warcraft 2, a way to play on War2.ru. War2.ru, kidding me? This is Wiki Warcraft 2. It is gonna be just awesome, ladies and gentlemen. We would like to advertise for Kagan. We've got Victor Tretyakov. Oh, we have some shitty chat. Show the chat right now, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we're going to have to translate this to English, and we're going to have some chit-chat. Captain-y says pirate flag emoji. Nice. Ed Gorod, still double voice. Vasilika says, the voice is double. Darslan Zeragim. Oh, well, that doesn't bother me, sis. Dar, nothing bothers Dar. Big shout out to Vity, who's playing. He says, hello, everyone. Quit stream sniping, Vity. Wiki Warcraft 2. Back to the action. At hand, the Northern Alliance versus the Southern. And look at these guys just chopping all willy and nilly like they're all friends in the hood. Here comes the first kitty catapult, bringing the Wiki Warcraft 2 action. And he's actually going to choose to go for a grunt? Question mark? Ragner. He's got something to say, but he's going to say it in Russian. So we don't quite understand, but that's okay. The door has been kicked off the hinges. Everything, all friendships are off. And here we see the bloody berserker barrage of the first clash of titans as the orange player and the purple player. Wow, that would be Vity and our hero Ragner at the bottom versus Russian Army and Kagan mining heartily. And he's gonna be bringing the Wiki Warcraft 2 action to you and to me and to everybody else out there who all wish they could see Wiki Warcraft 2 just like this. Liggity, ladies and gentlemen. Some super sweet miggity micro moves. And here comes the catapults creeping on over. But they're not gonna catch any pater. And then swooping on in is once again the assault from Ragner, as Ragner brings the Wiki Warcraft 2, but it's about to be the artillery bombardment of a new generation. Wiki Warcraft 2 fans, as the huge army assault of our heroes. Wiki Warcraft 2 fans, liggity, ladies and gentlemen. Here we see Kagan has quite the catapult army. Ragner answering in kind, and it's up to tier number 2 for Kagan. What? And look at there, the catapult berserker barrage, and it's a pause from Ragner. Ragner needs to hear a joke. So let's all listen to a little bit of a joke. Why was the bird arrested? Hey, you bird over there. Why were you just arrested by the police? Because he was a robin. You should have been out a robin, birdie. And maybe it wouldn't be arrested by the police. Police, police, police. Police. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here comes the artillery bombardment that we'd all been waiting for. Wowzers, wowzers, wowzers. It's just Ragner and his ally Vity versus Kagan and Russian army. The Northern Alliance versus the Southern Cells of Resistance. Who's gonna win? And here comes pouring through the breach is the forces of Vity as we see Russian army lining on up with grunts and catapults and every other thing that he might necessarily see necessary for him to be in this wiki Warcraft 2 extravaganza. Liggity, ladies and gentlemen, wowzers, the catapults are like great big balls of fiery doom raining in on the opponent's forces. Here comes a couple of grunts sneaking by for a covert assassination attempt. One that is successful on both sides as both sides sneak grunts on by and disable, disrupt, disarm the armaments of their opponent's artillery systems. Wiki, Warcraft 2, liggity, ladies and gentlemen. This has just been the epicity of epicityness here in the wiki Warcraft 2 world. Russia bringing the action. Ukraine helping on out to complete one of the greatest wiki Warcraft 2 videos you've ever done see here. Wiki Warcraft 2 fans. And here it is, ladies and gentlemen, Russian army perfectly poised and prepared to launch an offensive over the line, out of the trench and into the enemy no man's land. They come a-charging, but not many make it back out alive. But through the breach, more forces come a-knocking. And it's time for you to answer for the Russian army's advances as they completely, utterly push through and defeat Ragner and Vity, the new wiki world champions of the world, and nowhere to run, nowhere to hide style is now firmly in the hands of Kagan and Russian army. Whoop, yeah, they're bringing that action, and they brought that action for so long they don't know any other type of action to be bringing to parties. It's a one-trick pony, as Ragner gonna admit defeat. He's charging through there, and here's the ogres of Kagan. Kagan is admin. He's no one to play around with. He's just the bloodlusted ogres, which don't have bloodlust, but they soon will in the future. And they are just jumping around and now preventing the repairing of that lumber mill, question mark? What? Wowzers. This is truly a sight to behold, as Ragner has lots of grunts. He's got no answer to the combined bombardment of ogres with catapults, and that's the GG. Wiki Warcraft 2. War to the craft to the door. Wiki Warcraft 2. Liggity, ladies and gentlemen. If you never seen Wiki Warcraft 2 like this, hold on to your butts, babe, because that's gonna be another altar of storms. wowzers, here it comes, burning down the house. And wowzers, Reagan, Biddy gonna leave the game, Ragnar leaving the game. The champions of the wiki world are now Kagan and Russian army. Wiki Warcraft 2. Victor Tretyakov, eat potatoes and borscht because here comes Russian army and Kagan's no dork to be dealt with. He's a wiki Warcraft 2 liggity legendary admin. It's the last stand. Victor Tretyakov versus the world, and the world wins, or does it? He's going for the throat, but there's no throat to be had, and that's the G. 3 years ago, the epicity of epicityness met in the wiki world of Warcraft 3, and these are those stories. Duh. Goodbye, America, boy. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. Wiki Warcraft 2.